Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back. We got another guide video for you today. Dungeons and Dropkicks. This mode is a little bit confusing, so hopefully we could set some things straight, give you the easy path to get all 10 free cards and maybe even a chance at the one pay-to-win card with an equipment in Triple H. Y'all are going to have to let me know, how have you done in this event? Do you like it? We got 20 days. There's a long time to do this. So you have plenty of time, no need to rush just yet, but hopefully with these methods, it'll make it a lot easier for you. So in Dungeons and Dropkicks, we have basically three modes. Dungeon Smasher, which is kind of a pay to win mode, which is where you're gonna find Triple H and the Crown equipment. And then we have Throne Hunter, which you're gonna find some of the cards in, and then Tournament as well. Each of these two, Throne Hunter and Tournament, require tokens in order to play. Now for Tournament, you can get these tokens on the draft board and in free packs. So it is really nice to be able to have an easy way to get them. But another way to really maximize your potential to be able to get some of these tokens very fast and very free is going to be playing Tag Team Takedown. You can get the swords and the crowns for both of those modes in order to play easily right here. So both ways, just play Tag Team Takedown, play the draft board, get your free packs, and then once you play, you'll be able to get lots of these tokens. Now, out of these two game modes, the first game mode you need to do and only do is going to be the tournament game mode. And I'm going to tell you why in just a second. But if you played Street Fighter 6, it is a very similar game mode to that, where you have three opponents and you play them. You have to win 10 times in order to get the card. Now, for the first time through, for all of the singles, you can sandbag this deck by putting in all WrestleMania 39s or myths if you don't have these maxed out to level 100 or 100 matches done. You can sandbag this deck and make it very, very easy the first time around. But to get the pro, on the other hand, you will have to change your deck and make your deck better in order to get through it. But you're going to want to do this first before you jump into the other game mode, because this is going to give you boosts and bonuses on your shards to be able to complete that faster. Now, this is going to require 20 total matches for every single one of these cards. And each time you win, you will get a crown as well. So it does give you currency for the other game mode. And so that's always nice. If you lose, which you shouldn't lose, but if you do lose, especially the second time, you get nothing. So you're really going to want to try to obviously focus on winning every single time. But you're going to do the tournament first and try to get the pros of each of these cards. Now, once you get the pro, you're going to jump into Throne Hunter. And this game mode, you're going to pick up the other cards that are missing from this Dungeons and Dropkicks game mode, and you're going to have a map. This is the one that's a little bit confusing when it comes to where you want to go. You know, how many crowns does it take to get there? What is the best method? How do you get the shards? How do you complete this just in general? Well, the reason why you want to do tournament first is this shard multiplier right here. This shard multiplier is very, very important. So you don't have to play lots and lots of games to get the same amount of shards to complete the puzzle. So once you get a pro of each one of these, all 6 of these cards, you're going to max out your shard multiplier at 24. And when you do that, basically what it's going to take is that when you come to one of these rooms right here that you complete and you get all of the possible shards you can for that room, it's going to multiply that total by 24. And that is going to give you how many puzzle shards you are going to get for that particular round. So now the question is, well, which room do you really want to go to? And every single map you do is going to change. The path is going to be different. And so while some maps, it might take a particular amount of shards to get to, it looks like maybe other maps might take a different amount. Haven't done too many of these yet, but at least by appearances, they definitely all change. The specific location rewards change, but the one thing that is constant is the amount of rolls you get in order to get the shards. And at least for me, I think it is most beneficial, especially after you have your 24-time multiplier, to go to the throne room every single time. And so the throne room is always going to have 3 rolls. It's going to give you 3 opportunities to get 5 extra shards, and it's a 50-50 shot. So you're going to have a 50-50 chance at pulling 5 extra shards by just making a guess. And I'll tell you how, what it is here in a second. But wherever the throne room is located, I would recommend going there. But if for some reason, maybe the horse stable or the dungeon, if the path to that one is a lot shorter, maybe half the amount of crowns it takes to get to there, it actually might be worth it to go into these ones as well. But these are only 2 rolls, and you only get 5 for your base puzzle shards. For the throne room is always 3 rolls and 10 base puzzle shards. So let's take a look at what actually happens when you get to one of these rooms. I just picked the closest one possible just so I could show y'all what it looks like. But when you first jump in, you're going to have a pack, and this is going to be your location pack. And some of them are going to be super coins. Some of them are just going to be packs. Some of them are going to be a variety of things. And now once you come to the next part, you're going to do your 50-50 chance whether or not you're going to get extra puzzle shards. And like I said, the throne room is going to give you 3 chances. The other 2 are just going to give you 2. And you have basically a 50-50 shot. You pick a number. Is the 20 roll die, the little purple thing on the left, the 20 roll die, is that going to land in a number between 1 and 10? Or is it going to land between a number 11 and 20? And if you get it right, you get an extra 5 puzzle shards. And so it's kind of just a 50-50 shot. I don't think there's really any method or technique to do this, but if you get both of them or all 3 of them, if you go to the throne room, then you're going to get that extra 5 shards. And so if you're in the throne room, you have 3 chances. If you get 5 of them each time, that is 15 total puzzle shards. And then for getting to the throne room, you get 10 extra. So that is 25 total puzzle shards. And if you have 25 total puzzle shards and then the multiplier of 24 after that, that is a big chunk of puzzle shards. You see right here, we only have a 1 times multiplier. That's because, well, we haven't done any of the singles. We haven't done any of the pros on tournament. And so we only got 15 total puzzle shards. You don't want to be wasting your time doing this over and over and over again before you get the multipliers in the tournament. So that's why it's so important to get all the pros you can before you actually do the Throne Hunter, so you can get maximum amounts of multipliers and points each time. So then with this multiplier, you're going to get maximum amount of puzzle shards. You're going to fill this meter. You're going to get puzzle pieces, and that's how you're going to complete the puzzle. The first reward, you got the Roman Reigns. You got a bunch of packs here. You got the equipment, the staff, and then you got the Jade right there as well. And then more right here, which is going to be the shield for Cody Rhodes. And then you got Cody Rhodes for the 3 at the end. And so with this multiplier, you're going to be able to absolutely fly through this and get this done super quick. Now, the pay to win aspect of it, which is Dungeon Smashers, some people can get this in the free packs. Some people are going to have to probably pay for it and complete it, but you can get the Triple H. You can get the crown as well. They're all still red, so we'll go blue in the middle, and that is another mimic. So we're out of it already. This one's definitely harder than the one yesterday, but that's going to be, at least as of right now, your only way to get the Triple H. Another thing that chat also mentioned is that Xavier Woods is going to be dropping on the draft board starting tomorrow. So just like Bison was with Street Fighter, you're going to be able to pick up Woods on the draft board. So that's another pretty easy and pretty cool method for us to get another one of these cards. One thing that chat did mention while we were doing this video, when you're in the tournament style, if you're gonna lose one of these matches and you have, I guess, your opponent set up to where you really want to face that opponent over and over, you can force quit if you know you're gonna lose and those 3 opponents will still be there. But other than that, I mean, like I said, you need to get tournament done first. You need to get all these pros first and then head on over to the Throne Hunter, and then you'll be able to complete this super quick by getting all the maximum shards you possibly can, get maximum rewards. And then once that is done, then you could probably go back to tournament and get the F1s and whatever. If you need any more of the tickets to get in there, or coupons or collectibles or tokens in order to play it, then you need to play, tag team takedown, collect your packs, get off the draft board, and all of that stuff. But either way, hopefully this video kind of set you straight on what it was you needed to do, kind of the order in which you need to do it in to make it as easy as possible. We still have 20 days, so it's a long time, plenty of time to get this done, and everybody should have all of these pros. No doubt about it, except maybe the Triple H. The Triple H is going to be a little harder. We do have a quest coming, so maybe some of them will also be in there. Roman Reigns and stuff, the Jade and whatnot, maybe in the quest too. But hopefully, hopefully it helped you. And if it did, be sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Come hang out in a stream with us because we are doing this live on stream. So go to the Twitch in the description or stick around on YouTube. We'll see y'all next time, guys. Y'all take it easy. We're out. Peace.